Hi there, lovely ones. I'm Sheila Maria. I am a medium for starseeds, and it is so good to be with you. One of the most common questions that I get asked is, what is my mission on earth? Why am I here? Who am I here to help? And so I wanted to speak to you about this. So the first thing is that your true mission is always to get to know yourself better. Very often we have many identities: mother, wife, dog owner, professional life coach, healer, psychic. Okay, these are all identities. And if we take all those identities away, what does that do to your self-worth? How does it make you feel when none of those identities is relevant? Can you still say that you have a good idea of who you are? Because that's the first part of your mission, is to have a really, really good awareness of who you are as a soul. And the way we have awareness of ourselves as a soul is through our relationships, through our preferences, and through our growth. So that's the first part of your life purpose. The second part of your mission or your life purpose is called your life theme. And usually the theme is going to be present for the whole of your life. And every challenge you have, you're going to be tested on your mastery of that theme. So some very popular themes. Mine is trust. Then you've got truth. You've got acceptance. You've got responsibility. You've got courage. You've got individuality or independence. You've got empathy. Now, you know, we might identify as being a healer or being an empath, and you might, you know, be psychic and feel that you're here to help people in that way. But your life theme will bring you challenges so that you grow, and as you grow, your soul group grows. So that's the second part of your mission. The third part of your mission is the stage that you are at within your earthly incarnations. So many of you, like me, don't identify from being from Earth. And, you know, it's very difficult here. And so knowing about your cosmic origins can really help you to understand why you feel that way. But that should not be more important than your time here. So what I want to say to you, as part of your time here, you are given a gauge or a measurement as to what you've accomplished within all the earthly lives you've had. So for example, let's say you've had 1,000,000 lives. Only 500 of those might have been on Earth. And your soul growth age is relevant only to Earth, because very often you've been a highly evolved being. You are a highly evolved being. But those places of absolute compassion and absolute unconditional love really are not part of our cellular memory here, because it would invalidate the point of coming. So there are 12 soul ages: baby soul, working soul, sleeping soul, healer soul, light worker soul, racing soul, leader soul, ET soul, and retired soul. So each of those stages talks only about the growth you're here to have on Earth this time. So angel souls are not here to rescue others, placate others. You're not here to sacrifice your own truth for others. You do any of those things, you're not helping others. An angel soul is here to find out new things, positive things about themselves, new levels of self-worth, new levels of awareness, which does equal higher healing abilities and higher psychic abilities, because they go with the territory. But the reason they go with the territory is because you're expanding and you're willing to expand and you're willing to face your fear. So angel souls must know that placating others, rescuing others, sacrificing your own happiness for stability is not your mission. In fact, you will fail your mission if you do that for too long. You're here to find out new things about yourself and to do new things within this physical framework, even if you are, I don't know, a creator being, which we all are. Now, the next part is very often people will say, who are you here to help? And we've all got certain feelings about who that is. And usually it's connected to helping other people to wake up. Well, you know what it's like when you're asleep. You don't actually want to be woken up because it's comfortable to be asleep. And even if you're having a bad dream, it can be more comfortable to only partially wake up than to fully wake up, right? You just want to go back to sleep. I know I do if I'm disturbed. And so very, very often, light workers focused on who they're here to help are using that instead of fully waking up themselves. You can only awaken others if you are willing to be awake. And you're only considered awake if you are willing to go through your fear and transmute it. And that is very hard. I call them the love and the light brigade, people that want to Reiki everything and look at everything through rose-coloured glasses and ignore the shadow. Others call it spiritual bypassing. If you have a deep fear, I have a deep fear, and I will tell you what that is. That is losing my daughter. And the lengths I would go to ignore the possibility that that ever might happen were extreme. And it took me sitting with my best friend, I love you, Grace, to one of my best friends, Claudia and Kim, one of my best friends, to make me realise that I have to go into the pain that I might lose my daughter again in the future, because some of you will remember she was very ill. She's doing really well now. I have to go into the pain of that if I'm going to transcend it. And of course, it's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to think of the time that my daughter was 4 stone. I don't want to think of the time that she was in hospital having blood tests twice a day. But that's what I've got to do, because it's only through going into my own pain that I therefore have truly woken up, and then I can help others. And so I cannot waken other people unless I'm fully awake. You are here to help yourself first. And once you've truly helped yourself, not just wrapped a bow around it, only then, once you've gone through and you've really felt that pain again, that you would rather Reiki over it or affirm it away. Or, you know, look at the clouds and see feathers everywhere. Or help everybody else except look at your own, I don't know, unhappy family situation, right? Then you will help people that have also yet to face that pain. That is who you're here to help, and that's what angel souls need to know. If I can help you with this, I do offer Galactic Ascension activations. What we do in those is we go through all of the places that are difficult for you, only energetically. I don't ask you to tell me what they are. And we clear past lives, we clear things like betrayal, abuse, subjugation, violence towards you, sadism, people that cheated on you, We also clear reptilian attachments, implants, connections with the dark side, agreements with family members from times when, you know, your safety was at risk, vows of invisibility. We do all the energy work so that you can be all you really are, and you can really help those people that have not yet got to that stage. If you need any help with that, get in touch. It's all on my website over at SheilaMaria.com. And if you enjoyed this, please would you like, subscribe and share. We love you very much, and goodbye.